Well, hello everyone. It's Liam Catterson here with more Veronica Mars. We've only got 2 episodes left of this season. Then we got the movie. Then we got season 4, which I believe has a reduced number of episodes. But yeah, I mean, we haven't got that long left overall of the show. So yeah, it will be very interesting to, wrap things up with 2 episodes left remaining. I imagine some things are going to be a little bit open-ended. I mean, obviously there's the whole FBI thing for Veronica. But again, I do have my assumptions that they will kind of continue that in the next season, despite the fact that it might be a ways off. I guess when season 3 concluded, they'll still, kind of conclude that. So yeah, but yeah, let's dive into this. This is episode 19 of season 3. Let's go.
An internship at a Mr. Softy in Wachuda, the FBI.
It's a big deal.
FBI. At the very least,
FBI.
His should think it's hot.
Dang, an FBI agent.
He does think blues. What's with the food police? She has the right to remain famished.
Oh God, that was low-hanging fruit.
Can I sit down? My knee's killing me, man.
All right.
Oh, he was in once, wasn't he? Yeah.
When did you say you entered it, Mr. Navarro?
Last Wednesday.
And you did this on the job? I only ask because
oh my God.
Make a decision in the next month or so.
A month? What am I supposed to do until then? Hop around on one leg?
Just do your best.
Wow. That is go back to Storybrooke.
Answer it.
Play.
Hello.
Hey.
Really?
I'm calling you from FBI headquarters in Virginia because I miss you. I mean, this internship is the opportunity of a lifetime, and I couldn't be enjoying it more.
I don't know why. I kind of love this.
I so wish I could be with you right now.
It's a cheesy way of taking Mac's advice, and I love it.
It involved me being naked.
It did.
Cheesy. You just love it. Hey.
If I'm you testify to that fact?
Yeah.
That's definitely him.
Oh no. Wait, is that Weevil? No, come on. Come on, there's some bullshit going on here.
Your dad's a cool guy because he gave me another chance at this. Anyway, reason I'm calling is I need a bail bondsman and a private investigator, and you need a 21st century answering machine.
We're on campus sharing the story of your personal journey.
Only in your criminology class when you asked
It could, like, they could. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, right.
Oh shit, yeah, there was that, wasn't there? So, wait, did Veronica just inadvertently get Weevil in the shitter?
It needs to be serviced. We have to send it all the way back to Marietta, Georgia to get it reprogrammed.
Thanks for holding my check.
Oh, no problem, Russ. For what it's worth, I happen to know your client, Mr. Navarro, has access to my office.
I don't trust
He let
him.
me in once.
I don't trust him. Probably because, he was very prominent on Once Upon a Time. But I don't trust him. There is something in my gut that is like he probably did something against Weevil. So, yeah.
He handed me the card. I didn't want to do something dishonest.
Are you kidding
It's not
me?
like I can stop eating. And believe me, I hated turning in that janitor guy.
Bet you did.
Kids to feed or something.
That's just sounding pretentious or some I don't know. What the hell? It should have haha sucker written on it.
Library finds. I got an email?
And I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
Oh shit.
That machine in the bursar's office, campus cops just found an identical one in the empty locker next to yours.
Yeah, someone definitely planted that shit there.
Talk to your public defender.
Just to incriminate him
Best deal you're gonna
further.
get is
Caretaker, it's easy. Just leave some tantalizing bait. I'd suggest your cut-off jeans, short shorts.
Oh my
and
God.
Double back and watch them. And
It's Dr. Winkley. You ready?
He's done with her shit.
Magnetic stripe coercive.
So, what are the odds on a maintenance worker with a GED getting time on Daisy?
Wouldn't matter. Someone would still have to write the software and wait for it to run.
Even if someone had the machine that made the original IDs.
That would simplify things. Maybe you should talk to Leon, one of my grad students.
Leon.
Guy just got a paper published on cryptography.
Ooh.
Where might I find this Leon?
Here, just not while the sun's up. Leon's part vampire.
Of course.
Happened to the courtesy knock.
What happened to whalebone corsets and courting chaperones?
Hearing prof. He said it would be impossible for Weevil to program the machine you found in his... What?
We dusted the box. It's covered with Eli's prints.
Again, I am not... Someone is... Alright, so someone definitely does have beef with Eli.
Someone could us here and now in Neptune, okay?
Vinny, I don't want you to win.
Taken care of, maybe I'll have time to drop in on campus area bars.
Yo. I don't want you to win. He's getting a thumbs up from the masses. Yeah, you have a what? Ah, he's stalking him! What the fuck is going on?
Are you familiar with the castle?
I've heard of it.
Wallace Fennell. I've been authorized to inform you that you've been tapped for admission. If you tell anyone, your invitation will be rescinded, and there will be consequences.
Why does that involve you being creepy?
Do you accept?
The ID machine they found next to your stuff.
Well, that box does not look familiar.
He's being honest there, but it's like
See if you can't jog your memory.
difficult to prove
You're
he's.
gonna have to slow your ass down.
Yeah, he's not in the best of. He's not 100%.
I'd respond to the kidnapping call first.
It's like a stupid question, isn't
A
it?
little bit about law enforcement experience.
I'm glad you bring that up, Stosh.
As am I. I first learned law enforcement techniques while serving a law enforcement officer to withholding evidence. His comely daughter, a Hearst student, was arrested twice in that time. The question isn't whether Sheriff Mars can clean up
Oh,
Neptune.
shit.
It's can Sheriff Mars clean up his own house?
Get him, Veronica!
Well, we'll put an envelope on the suit's desk. It had his home address on it. Not sure what good that'll do me.
Anything else?
Nah.
He's just not there. He was not there.
Hi, you remember me early this week?
Yeah, the sink guy.
I
Hey.
think 2 hours more.
My roommate tried to dump ramen down the sink. She's such a blonde.
Okay. Wait. The one in the food?
Prints on the box without even knowing it.
Hey, Lauren,
Yeah.
that message from Joey on the board.
Yeah.
Did you leave it?
Ignorance is not so much bliss.
Hi there. I'm Veronica. Aren't you in my criminology class?
Shit.
You remember my friend Eli. Easy, sleazy. You're looking at the wrong thing. I didn't care about her. It's the picture
No.
behind her. Watch closely now.
Who are you talking to?
Parker?
Parker? I don't even know her.
Sorry about that.
God damn it.
I duct taped him to his bike. His feet to the pedals. He was maybe 10, and I just left him out there on the cul-de-sac. Forgot about him for hours.
Whole guilt on.
I went outside, and there he was, still riding around in circles.
Dick, I'm not sure if spending happy hours with your dad's the best way of dealing with all this.
If you know who they are, please email vmars@aol.com. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Do you want me to jot down that email address?
Your whole man crush thing.
Wallace has a man crush?
Man crush isn't me, is it?
Some guy following him around campus. Is it Piz?
All right, now it was nothing. You know, it was just nothing.
I just love how she's just getting to Wallace.
Nope. We're up. Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh!
Hey, look, a toy plane.
I feel so bad for Wallace. He needs more thrust.
Don't say it.
Don't say it.
That's what she said.
There it is! I knew he was gonna say it.
The way I treated you and B was totally uncool. And I'm totally sorry for all those things I said.
Yeah. Okay, accept it.
It's cool. You're so cool. I get it now, my brother's sorry.
Dick is breaking my heart. I'm not. Can't say. He's still got his
Don't tell Logan, okay?
quirks, I guess, but
Real, Piz. So, salt of the earth. My life, on the other hand, frivolous.
No, that's not what I was saying.
Oh, you're right,
no.
not frivolous.
I'm not impressed right now.
What's your problem, man?
oh boy.
I guess it's that I lack a working man's backbone.
Logan, enough.
All right. Well, the plane seems to be working, so there we go. All right, guys. This is an intervention or some shit. I don't know.
One guy to program it, and everyone to point the finger at the ex-con maintenance guy. And the Injustice League strikes again.
I think we call the League of Villains.
So what is that maintenance guy paying you anyway?
Cash.
Don't turn us in, and you can have your very own Hearst ID.
You are shitting me!
This one is the everlasting.
Oh, they want her on the Kool-Aid juice.
Who can afford to ski in Aspen, getting their kicks by ripping off my school and blaming it on the nearest kid from the wrong side of the tracks pisses me off so much.
Get it, Veronica.
Is proof? It doesn't prove anything.
No, she did record it. She did. Yes.
Hang on, please.
I was hoping, like, as soon as they were flaunting.
If I don't hear that the charges against my client have been dropped by tomorrow noon, I'm taking everything I've got to the finest law enforcement organization in Balboa County. And try and keep it down in here. It's the library. I so wish I could be with you right now.
That's Veronica.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Well, how did you get that? What the fuck?
And that's that Piz firm. Supple. Pleasing to the eye.
Where did you get this?
It's going
Yo.
around in an email. Think Veronica knew that there's a camera in the room?
What the fuck?
No.
Isn't that just life on Earth all over again?
Oh, fuck! Oh, shit! I don't know if it was Piz.
Yeah, I bet that was it.
What you got?
In the mystery bag. Hey!
Who's cheap now?
It's that sheriff wages.
You owe me. Clearly.
You sure about that?
Not really. Night.
Well,
Weevil.
she did save your ass. He has it, doesn't he? Weevil! What the
Fortunately, they didn't know that.
Oh.
Hello?
Shit.
Something you should know.
I don't know if he did. What if he just... Yeah. Oh, do we have like a mystery going... like a final mystery going around before, obviously, the season does end? Because I don't think it was Piz. I mean, if it is, then that is fucked. But I don't think he would, Yeah. Oi. And the fact, I mean, to be fair, Dick showing Logan, yeah, was a bit off. I mean, it did, like, especially if Logan has beat up the wrong person, because he assumes that Piz recorded it. Without, like, considering the idea that, okay, well, someone planted a bug in there, surely. It's easy to assume, in Logan's eyes, that it was going to be Piz. There's a hint of jealousy when, you know, there is this, there was that talk at the beach, and then just assuming that he would have filmed this. The thing is, though, this is definitely, this is just so messed up. I mean, obviously it's messed up in general, but for Veronica, who, you know, has gone through it in terms of, obviously she was raped, she was drugged and all of that, and yeah, she like, especially when it came to Keith, but just in general, she had a bit of a bad reputation for, so, like, it wasn't even her fault anyways, but there was a lot of pretentiousness going around, and now if this thing is being shared, it's just, it is just more bullshit that she's had to endure because of people being pricks against her. Now, whether that was Piz or not, obviously that remains to be seen. But yeah, it's messed up. Whoever did this needs a great big gigantic boot to the face. Oy. Man, that was it's just really, really sad. Like, especially with Veronica, she's trying to thrive, especially with the FBI, and then someone taped them too, and it's, yeah. So it's fucking ridiculous, and yeah. But I feel like Logan might have done a bit of a oopsie. Now, of course, but then again, I mean, even if he's right or not, it's still a bit messed up anyways, because he has no proof that it was Piz that recorded the tape. So he's just going off assumption. Whether he's right or not, it's still a bit of a yikes on his part, because of the fact that you don't have all of the evidence. You just saw the tape and you just assumed, but it was basically because of not because of you being determined that Piz did it. It was because you're jealous, and that video gave you a real push to be like, you know what, I'm gonna roll. I've wanted to beat his face in on the beach. I've got an excuse now. I've got an excuse now to do so. So, whether, like, because I'm sure, like, if, like, say the worst case scenario does happen and Piz was responsible for this, I don't think it would be him. But let's say worst case scenario, it was him. I'd say for Veronica, she would ask the questions in terms of Piz being beaten up on Logan if this was, if he had proof, or if he just acted on assumption. And it would be on assumption, and whether Piz did it or not, it would probably piss off Veronica, because of the fact that you're just doing this based on assumption. You're just doing this based on not the feeling of affirmation that he did leak the video, but it was more personal for Logan himself. So, yeah. But yeah, it was a very interesting way to conclude things, because I wasn't expecting something akin to, okay, well, I guess there's this affirmation that they're not going to get picked. I don't know, because some shows can be left on a little bit of a cliffhanger, which, you know, this show could be or not. But this show could be left on a little bit of a cliffhanger because they were so guaranteed for a season 4 immediately after season 3. And obviously we know that's not the case. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see what does happen, because I don't believe it was Piz. But then who could it be? So, yeah. But yeah, it was just very interesting to see how Weevil's whole situation came about, because of these entitled rich bastards just trying to... I love how they thought they could bribe Veronica. I really loved it. I'm like, you really... Seriously? Seriously? So, yeah. And as things were adding up in terms of the evidence, I wasn't buying it that Weevil had some involvement whatsoever. Now, of course, like I said in the episode itself, this could come back to bite me in the butt because he might have some role to play. But yeah, I mean, he did decide to keep one of the boxes towards the end, didn't he? Because he said, I can't find anything, but he had it with him all this time, so during that call. So yeah. But yeah, I mean, it was very, very interesting to go. Like, I loved that whole confrontation where Veronica, she did catch them red-handed. So yeah, that whole confrontation was just really, really gold. Because I had a feeling she'd tape this, and they got really overzealous, didn't they? So yeah. But yeah, I mean, it was just really, I mean, I said, was it that girl in the food court and all of that? And I was kind of right, but of course you have a group of them who just easily targeted Weevil, and it's messed up. So wasn't that girl that at the food court, like, she was being I think I suspected she was being very condescending as well. And I wasn't sure if she was genuine or not, but she was like, "Oh, Weevil's got he must have a family to feed and all of that." And I'm like, I don't know why, but that sounds very pretentious, and we now know why. So yeah, but it was just very, very great to have this confrontation in terms of Veronica getting towards them, and yeah, so even the fact that Keith dismissed it as a confession, I mean, they still came clean. I don't know how many of them there were, but they all got spooked by Veronica. So yeah. Because that's it, though. That confession, it wasn't going to hold up. And yet they were... I just loved it, though. Veronica just easily spooked them so much. And it was just great. So, yeah, it was just really, really wonderful stuff. But, yeah. I'm just really curious to see where this next little story is going to go. But also, like, what is now, I do wonder if this whole castle situation is a season 4 thing. I don't know. Or, like, a potential season 4 thing. Because, again, there is, I guess, the original plans before it got cancelled. And then there's the actual season 4, which could be vastly different. So, I mean, with TV shows, they can make... like, especially when you've got a planned season 4 and it didn't happen directly, there can be massive changes from what was originally planned. So, yeah. And shows will do it all the time. Like, even if you're not cancelled or whatever, but, like, I just think back to Doctor Who, because... as of recording, they've just announced, like, oh yeah, we're going to be back on Christmas 2026. So yeah, but it's going to be very interesting to see what's going to happen there, because I feel like Ncuti Gatwa should have been in the next season of Doctor Who, but he left, and plans all changed. So yeah, but I do wonder. It seems very culty, this castle thing, and that guy that was following Wallace was really weird. Like, sure enough, you've been scouting him, I guess, and you're going a really weird way about it. So, yeah. But, yeah, I don't know what to make about this castle group, apart from the fact that it seems very culty. And that guy that was following Wallace was being very weird about it. So, yeah. But Yeah. I also loved in this episode the debate between Keith and Vinny, especially when Vinny was talking shit about Veronica and you saw the face of thunder she had, and it was just really, really great the way that she dealt with him. Talk shit, get smacked, right? Yeah, especially after, you know, her and Weevil, like, I don't know, it was just the way that Veronica and Weevil were just scouting around and all of that, and, you know, this whole, talk was going on, so, yeah. And then there was Dick as well, who, you know, has been understandably fascinating, especially with these last few episodes, especially since his dad came back, out of nowhere. The apology to Mac was just heartbreaking. But again, we know that with, yeah. I mean, that moment where he was, you know, talking to Logan about Cassidy was just gut-wrenching. And this whole idea that, like, there is this acknowledgement from Dick that he did treat his brother horribly. Yeah. I am glad that they are, like, allowing Dick, like, of all people, who has been a bit of a dick. They are accepting the idea that, well, he may have fucked up, but he is owning up and he is exploring the ramifications of his actions. I'm glad that they are doing it because it does add quite the depth to, you know, his, like, especially, like I said, in terms of his dad coming around, and yeah, it's just really heartbreaking. Him saying sorry to Mac was, you know, just, yeah. So I mean, yeah, he did have his he does have his moments, but I think the idea of him going through so much hurt and then, you know, apologizing to Mac, for example, it does add a little bit of growth. So yeah. But yeah, it was an interesting episode to, you know, especially set things. It was a nice Weevil focused episode, before, you know, this, well, this season does end. I don't know if he's going to be in the movie. I don't know if he's going to be in, I mean, you could say that with a bunch of characters. I'm sure they will be, but, again, there's such a big gap, so there's no guarantees, but it was a great focus on Weevil before we did end this season, but now we've opened up this whole can of worms about who could have done that in terms of the tape with Veronica and Piz, because I'm sure as hell Piz didn't do it, but could be wrong. I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Toodles!